These are the gifts I am sending to the young bride. The golden wreath and this woven gold veil. They are not without value. There is nothing like them in the whole world, or at least the Western world. The God of the sun gave them to my father's father, and I kept them in the deep chest for some high occasion, which has now come. I have great joy in giving these jewels to Creon's daughter. For the glory of life consists of being generous to one's friends, and merciless to one's enemies. You know what a friend she has been to me. All Corinth knows. The slaves talk of it. The old stones in the walls have watched and laughed. See, it is almost alive. Gold is a living thing, such pure gold. But when the body has warmed it, how it will shine. Why doesn't he come? What keeps him?
Oh, my lady, presently I have now but returned from him. He was beyond the gate, watching the races, where a monstrous thing had happened. A young mare broke from the chariot and tore with her teeth a stallion.
He takes his time, eh? It is intolerable to sit and wait. Take these into the house. Keep them at hand for when I call. You say that a mare attacked a stallion?
She tore him cruelly. I saw him being bled away. A black racer. His blood ran down from the throat to the fetlocks.
Sure he's coming? You're sure?
He said he would.
Let him make haste, then.
Frightening, irrational things have happened lately. The face of nature is flawed with omens.
Yesterday evening, a slave came up to the harbor gate carrying a basket of new-caught fish. One of the fish took fire and burned the wet basket with a high flame. The thing was witnessed by many persons.
And a black leopard was seen gliding through the marketplace.
You haven't told me yet. Do you think Creon's daughter will be glad of these gifts?
Oh, Medea, too much wealth is sometimes dreadful.
She'll be glad, however. She'll take them and put them on. She'll wear them. She'll strut in them. She'll peacock in them. Oh, I see him coming now. The whole palace will admire her. Stand away from me, women, while I make my sick peace.
Well, I have come. I tell you plainly, not for your sake, the children's. Your woman says that you have your wits again, and are willing to look beyond your own woes. It appears doubtful. Where are the children? I have made inquiry. I can buy fosterage for them in Epidaurus, or any of the other cities that are Creon's friends. I'll visit them from time to time, and watch that they are well kept.
You mean take them from me? Be careful, Jason. I am not patient yet. I am the one who labored in pain to bear them. I cannot smile while I lose them. But I am learning. I am learning. No, Jason, I will not give up my little ones to the cold care of strangers. Hard faces, harsh hands. It will be far better for them to share my wandering ocean of beggary and bleak exile. I love them, Jason. Only if you would keep them and care for them here in Corinth, I might consent.
Gladly, but they're exiled.
In your own house.
Gladly, I'd do it. But you understand, they are exiled, as you are. I asked Creon, and he refused it.
You asked Creon to take my children from me? Forgive me, Jason, as I do you. We have had too much wrath, and our acts are closing in on us. On me, I mean. Retribution is from the gods, and it breaks our hearts. But you feel no guilt. You fear nothing can touch you. It is wonderful to stand serene above fate while earthlings wince, if it lasts. It does not always last. Do you love the children, Jason?
Huh? Certainly. The children? Certainly. I am their father.
Oh, but that's not enough. If I am to give them up to you, be patient with me. I must question you first. And very deeply, to the quick, if anything happens to them. Would you be grieved?
Nothing will happen to them, Medea, if in my care. Rest your mind on it.
You must pardon it. It is not possible to be certain of that. If they were killed and their blood ran on the floor of the house or on the deep earth, would you be grieved?
You have a sick mind. What a weak thing a woman is. Always dreaming of evil.
Answer me.
Yes. After I cut their killer into red collops, I grieve.
That is true. Vengeance makes grief bearable. But Creon's daughter, your wife, no doubt will breed many other boys. But if something should happen to...
Enough, Medea! Too much! Be silent!
I am to conclude that you love Creon's daughter more than your sons. They'll have to take the sad journey with me. Nurse, tell the boys to come out and bid their father farewell.
I could take them from you by force, Medea.
Try it, you! No, Creon decided otherwise. He said they will share my exile. Come, Jason, let's be friends at last. I have learned now. I am quite patient. Come, boys, come speak to your father. We're not angry anymore.
Big boys, tall fellows, huh? You've grown up since I saw you.
Smile for him, child. Give him your hand.
I think he's afraid of you, sir.
What? What? You'll learn, my man, not to fear me. You'll make your enemies run away from you when you grow up. And you, Captain, how would you like a horn? Tipped bow to hunt rabbits with. Wolves, I mean.
Don't give them to him, Medea. It will ache forever. You have refuge. Take them there. Athens is beautiful.
Be silent. You'll see. He loves them, ah. Therefore, his dear children are not going to that city, but a darker city, where no games are played and no music is heard. Do you think I'm a cow lowing after the calf, or a bitch with pups licking the hand that struck her? Watch and see. Watch this man, women. He is going to weep. I think he is going to weep blood, and quite soon, and much more than I have wept. Watch and keep silence. Jason, are the boys dear to you? I think I am satisfied that you love them, these two young heroes. Oh.
God's hand, Medea. What is it?
Nothing. It is hard to let them go. This is all I thought of. You shall take them. Take them to Creon's daughter, your wife, and make them kneel to her, and ask her to ask her father to let them stay here in Corinth. He'll grant it. He is growing old. He denies her nothing. Even that hard king loves his only child. What she asks is done. You will go with the boys, Jason. Speak for them, for they are not yet skilled in supplication. And I'll send gifts. I'll put gifts in their hands. People say that gifts will persuade even the gods. Is it well thought of? Will she listen to us?
Why, if I ask it, she'd hardly refuse me anything. And I believe you're right. She can rule Creon.
Bring me those gold things. And you, little falcon, brave little falcon, little pawns of my agony, go, ask that proud, breastless girl of her bitter charity whether she will let you rest here with your wings before your wings fledge, while far your mother flies the dark storm.
I'm sorry for you. Parting is hard.
I can bear it, and worse too. Oh, here are the things. Take them, darlings, into your little hands. Hold carefully by the cases. Don't touch the gold, or it might tarnish.
Why? These are king's treasures. You shouldn't, Medea. It's too much. Creon's house is gold enough of its own.
Oh, if she'll wear them. What should I want with gold vanities? Black is my wear. The women ought to be very happy with such jewels. And such a husband, ah. Her sun is rising, mine is going down. I hope to a red sunset. The little gold wreath is pretty, isn't it? Jack, hold it up.
It looks like fire.
Vine leaves. The flashing arrow-shaped leaves. They have weight, though. Gold is too heavy a burden for little hands. Carry them, you, until you come to the palace. Farewell, sweet boy, brave little trudging pilgrims from the black. Wave to the white desert. Take the staff in. Be sure to lay it down in her own hands. Come back and tell me what happens.